Ani Bojo Sego. Hello everybody, my name is Shuma and welcome to an activity video. Today for our activity, we'll be creating popcorn garlands for our friend Beneshi the bird. So, for our garland, what we do is we take a needle and thread and we sew cranberries and popcorn and other little nice treats like Cheerios and cheese, and you sew it onto a piece of string like a necklace or a bracelet, and then you hang it on a tree branch for the birds to fly by and snack on. All right, so for this activity, I have a few ingredients and materials that I'll be using. So to start off, I have a needle and some thread. This I'll be using to thread the needle right through all the ingredients. Next off, I have some popcorn seeds, which I'll pop in the pot, and they'll be nice, delicious, fluffy, dry popcorn for the birds to enjoy. And then I have some dried cranberries, because I know that birds love cranberries, so this will be a special treat. Then also, I decided to look in the fridge and see what else I had lying around that I thought birds would enjoy. And I found some dried Cheerios. And the good thing about Cheerios are that they already look like beads. So you can thread your needle right through the hole and it'll be simple to put on. Then I also have some old dried cheese because I won't eat that cheese. But do you know who will? Oh, those birds will. And so for the popcorn seeds, how do we pop the seeds? Well, we're going to take 3 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, and then we're going to put it right into the pot, and we're going to put the popcorn seeds into the pot, and we're going to pop them. And that's how we make popcorn. Then also, the last thing we'll be using is a bowl. And with the bowl, we'll put the popcorn right into the bowl once it's ready. And those are all the ingredients and materials that we'll be using today. Before we start connecting anything, let's make our popcorn. To cook the popcorn, you turn the stovetop on medium-high, and then you put in 3 tablespoons of your extra virgin olive oil. Lovely. Once the oil is hot enough, you're going to put in 3 kernels to make sure that it's hot enough to pop. And now we wait. Oh, look at that. It's starting to pop. Okay, now let's add the rest of the kernels. So we're going to add 1/3 of a cup of the kernels. Lay it out nice and smooth. So now that we have the kernels in, we can cover the pot and take it off the stovetop for 30 seconds. And once you count up to 30, you can place it back on the element and continue shaking the kernels. As the kernels are popping, you should open the lid just a little jar so that the steam can come out. And keep on shaking the pot while it pops. When it looks ready, you can take off the lid, and look at that. There you go. You have yourself some nice popcorn. All right, now it's time for the fun part of the activity. We're going to sew the ingredients together to create the garland. So let's do this. So you're going to take your string and you're going to measure about 1.5 feet. You can create a long garland, you can create a short garland. The option is up to you, but I'm going to do about 1.5 feet. Once you have your yarn all set, you're going to take your needle and you're going to thread the thread right through the needle eye. It can be a little tricky, so if you need to ask an adult or a friend for assistance, that's totally okay. Great. So now that I have the string right through the needle eye, I'm going to make sure that there's a little bit of a tail hanging so that the thread doesn't go all right through when I'm connecting the ingredients together. So now we can connect the popcorn and the cranberries and whatever else you want to add on. The first thing I'm going to connect to the garland is a piece of popcorn. So I'm going to take my popcorn and I'm going to take my needle and I'm going to poke it right through like so. Very gently, because if you jam it through, the popcorn is going to break in half. So I'm going to bring it all the way towards near the end. And once it's near the end, I could tie a little knot so it doesn't come out. Just like you're making a necklace or a bracelet. There you go. What should I add next? Maybe a cranberry. I do know that birds love these, and also I do too, so it's a little tricky not eating them right now. But there you go. The cranberry is now above the popcorn, and maybe I could add some Cheerios too. There's so many different things you can add to create this delicious garland for the birds. Oops, look at that. It's starting to look really fun. Maybe I'll add a piece of cheese next. Woo, look at that. That's going to be so delicious. Beautiful. When you feel like you have finished your garland, you can take your long end of the string and tie a hoop, and that way you can place it on a tree branch and the birds will fly right up to the garland and snack on the little treats. There, I tied the hoop and we have ourselves a beautiful garland for the birds. Now let's go outside and hang our garland. Alright, so that's all I have for today. I hope you guys enjoyed that activity because I know the birds will really appreciate it. Until next time, guaba minwa. See you later, everybody.